Boys and girls, I'm going to be teaching you the next part to your math lesson. So I'm going to share my screen here, and we are going to look at, there we go. Okay, so today we will solve one-step subtraction word problems. So these problems are only one step. The next part of your lesson will be two-step subtraction word problems, but right now we're going to focus on one-step subtraction word problems. Okay, here's our first problem. Now, you can work with me during the video and use your copybook or loose leaf paper if you like, or you could just watch me and listen. Either way is fine. Okay, Fran has 752 stamps. Bill has 137 fewer stamps than Fran. How many stamps does Bill have? Okay, so let's look at what we know. We know that Fran has 752 stamps, but Bill has 137 fewer stamps. That word fewer helps me understand that I need to subtract. So let's subtract these problems on my board here. These numbers on my board. Okay, so I have 752 and 137, and we said that we need to subtract. So I'm going to put my subtraction sign in here. I'm going to do it both ways here. I'm going to use my place value mat. Now, if you don't have a place value mat drawn out like this, it's okay. Just draw your blocks. Remember, your blocks are one big square for 100, a line down for tens, and a dot for ones. Okay, so I have 752, so I'm going to draw that on my place value mat. All right, so I have 700s. And that's 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 600, and 700. Now I'm going to draw 50 on my place value mat. On my place value mat, that is 5 tens. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 tens. Remember, these are not tailies. You do not cross anything out. So ones, I have 2 ones. Remember, they're pretty big dots. You don't want to make them little dots because you want to be able to see your dots. Okay, so now we have to subtract 137 from 752. Now, I'm going to start in that ones column, and I need to take 7 away from 2. I don't have enough, though, so I need to regroup. So I'm going to go see my friend in the tens column, take out one of these guys, and I'm going to draw 10 ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. Now, can I take 7 away? I can. So let's count out 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Cross that out. There's one left. How many do we have left? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I'm going to put 5 over here. Now, I'm going to fill in the rest of this as we go on, but let's look at our tens column. I need to take away 3 tens. Now, I have 4 left. I'll make sure I make this a 4, and this did become a 12 altogether. So I need to take 3 away from the 4 that we have left. Can I do that? Do I have enough? I do. All right, so let's take away 1, 2, and 3. I have 1 left. Put that right up there. Okay, now let's look in our hundreds column. I need to take 100 away from 700. Can I do that? I can. I'm just going to cross off the 1 here. 100. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 left. So our answer is 615. Let's look at our next problem. our next problem. Gabby has 522 bottle caps. She gives 251 bottle caps to Leroy. How many bottle caps does Gabby have left? So if she starts out with a number, 522, and she gives some away, that means they're leaving. So we need to subtract. Also, when we see that word have left, that tells us that we're going to have to subtract. So let's do that on my board over here. Okay. So we have 522 and 251, and we're going to subtract. So I'm going to put my subtraction sign in there. Now I'm going to do it both ways. I'm going to separate these out. I'm going to do subtraction on an open number line, and then I'm going to do the standard way too up here. All right, so if I need to subtract 251 from 522, where do I start on that open number line? Am I going to start with the 522 or the 251? What do you think? I'm going to start with the higher number, 522, and it's going to go down this way on my open number line. Because it's the higher number, it's on the right, that's where the higher numbers go that way. Okay. So I need to hop 251 on my open number line. So I'm going to give myself a little help here. And I'm going to break this apart because I want to do 3 hops. I want to do a 100s hop, I want to do a 10s hop, and I want to do a 1s hop. So I need to hop 200, I need to hop 50, and I need to hop 1. So this is going to help me out when I do my hops. The first hop I want to do is 200. So if I'm starting at 522, I'll do a hop of 200. Now if I'm taking 500, and I'm subtracting 200, 522, and I'm subtracting 200, that will be 422, 322. Okay, so I'm going to just cross that off because I know I did the 200 hop already. I'm going to do the 50 hop. And we call these in my classroom, we call them mega jump because we're doing that bigger jump in one step. Okay, so I'm going to do a 50 hop. I'm going to subtract 50. All right, so I have 322, and I want to subtract 50. So if I have 322, if I subtract 10, that's 312. If I subtract another 10, that's 302. If I subtract another 10, that's 292. If I subtract another 10, that's 282. And if I subtract one last 10, that's 272. Okay, did the 50. Last thing I have to do is subtract 1. Easy peasy. I'm going to make a little baby hop. Subtract 1. So 272 minus 1 is 171. That's our answer. So let's try that the standard way up here also. I'm going to start in the 1s column. I have 2 1s minus 1 1. I have 2 and I take 1 away. I only have 1 left. All right, done with the 1s column. Let's look at the 10s column. I need to take 5 away from 2. 5 away from 2. Can I do that? Can I take 5 away from this little 2? Can't do that. Now, sometimes we get confused and we write something like this and we try to do this. That's not right. We need to regroup because that 5 is the bigger number. It's on the bottom. So we have to regroup and talk to our friends in the 100s column. So do not do that. All right, so I see I have 500s in the 100s column. So that's going to become a 4. My 2 is going to become a 12. So I have 12 minus 5. 12 minus 5. So if I count up from 5, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That gives me 7. Okay, I'm done with the 10s column. I'm going to go to the hundreds column. 400 minus 200, 4. I'm going to subtract 2. That gives me 2. So 271 is my answer. I got it right both times. So next, what you're going to do is on your playlist, you're going to go to your quick check and you're going to practice some one-step subtraction problems. And then after that, you have another video and some more problems to practice. I hope you have a great day. Bye.